Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. Obviously, we're Mustang enthusiasts here at CJ's. We're actually fans of all Ford's high-performance vehicles, including the SVT Raptor, Taurus SHO, and their latest creation, the Focus ST. With its 252 horsepower turbocharged 2-liter, Recaro seats, and high-performance brakes and suspension, this is one hot hatchback. Today we're going to add some performance and sound to our Focus by installing this Flowmaster exhaust system. The system was designed by Flowmaster specifically for the Focus ST and is part of their American Thunder series. It's fully stainless steel with all mandrel pipes, leading through a high-flow muffler, and finishing off with a pair of double-walled rolled stainless steel tips. The center exit exhaust is one of the unique features found on the Focus ST. It doesn't sound bad for a stock system. We're sure the Flowmaster is going to give us improvement in sound as well as performance, so let's get started. For this installation, you'll need a jack and jack stands or a lift and pull jack, sawzall, 1/4-inch ratchet, 3/8 deep socket, 3/8 ratchet, we suggest a 3/8 impact gun, 5/8 shallow socket, 10mm socket, 15mm socket, 11/16 wrench, 15mm wrench, exhaust gasket tool, and safety glasses. Once you have the car off the ground, we're going to remove the stock system. Fortunately, in this case, the stock system is welded front to back. The only way to remove it is going to be to cut it right here in the middle so I can separate the front and the back. Now we're going to spray some penetrating lubricant on the bolts in the front as well as all the hangers to make them easier to take off. We'll start removing the front of the exhaust system by first removing this brace from the floor. There's studs going from this side through and there's retaining nuts on the other side. You either come in with a socket over the top. In our case, we're going to use a ratcheting wrench. Just get them right here from the front. And we'll separate the factory muffler from the flex pipe. You'll want to remove the gasket here as it is reused with the new system. I'll remove the pipe from the hanger. Remove the stock muffler. Here you can see the stock muffler versus the Flowmaster muffler we're installing. Obviously there's a pretty large restriction there we're going to be taking out with our Flowmaster system. Before we move on to the muffler and the tip, we need to get the hanger for the tailpipe. It's located right on top here. Now we'll remove the rear muffler and the tip assembly. We'll start by taking off the hanger on the driver's side. Next we'll take the passenger side one off. I'll lower this down, fish the pipe through the opening. Now we'll install the new bolts that came with the kit. Install the gasket and put it up into place. We have our jack to hold it for us. Now I'll install the washers and the nuts on the other side. And at this point, hand tight is fine. I'll move on to the rest of the system. Next, we'll grab the S-shaped pipe from one of our supplied clamps. Install that in the factory hanger. Now we'll tighten up the clamp, push it to the edge where the pipes connect. And just get it snug, we still want to be able to adjust it. Now grab the tailpipe, clamp on and feed it up over. Connect to the front and then slide it over so you can get the original hanger hooked up to it. Once again, we're going to tighten the clamp, just get it snug, not all the way tight. And we'll put a clamp on your tailpipe section here. Start by hanging the passenger side first. And we're going to connect it to the rest of the tailpipe. And then slide it on the driver's side. And get it centered as best you can. Now we can start tightening the rest of the system. I'll start by tightening the bolts at the front here. You want to hold it up while you tighten it. You can do this with a ratchet, but an impact makes it a lot easier. You want to check for clearances, make sure nothing's touching. And we can move on to the exhaust tips. Simply slide them over the end. And get them centered and equal distant in the opening, and we can tighten them down. Now we have everything fitted and tightened down, we can reinstall our front brakes. And our installation's finished. Okay, now that we're done the installation, let's fire it up and see how it sounds. Just like we expected, a much more aggressive sound. You can even hear the turbo through the exhaust now. Thanks to Flowmaster, our Focus ST now sounds as aggressive as it looks. Removing those two large factory mufflers freed up some horsepower and also shaved some weight at the same time. Installation should take you around 2 hours. You'll be back on the road in no time. For more Focus ST installation videos, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.